we had Lord Jamar and Star on here a couple months ago, and we talked about a bunch of stuff. And the one thing that really triggered a viral video was the debate over Eminem being the king of hip hop.
Nah, he's not the king of hip hop.
Okay, why is that?
He's just not. Like, it's just different. It's artists that have had more of a cultural impact and have impacted people more than Eminem has. And that's what I look at. I don't even look at like record sales and things of that nature. I mean, you can bring all that into play if you want to, but I'm just talking about off straight impact and influence. Nah. I mean, if you want to really say who's the kings of hip hop, man, you got to say Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z. Those are the three most influential rappers ever. Those are the three most impactful rappers ever. All across the board, no matter what region you go to, no matter if you talk to male, female, black, white, whoever, Biggie, Jay-Z, Tupac. And if you want to say who's the king, I mean, I'm gonna give it to Hov, but I can easily see why you would give it to Pac too. Even
though Eminem sold 50% more albums than Jay-Z.
It's not about record sales, it's about influence. I bet you Eminem is influenced by Hov.
Yeah.
Without question.
Well, I mean, me and Dr. Boyce Watkins had this debate, and we were talking about how he goes, well, record sales really don't determine how great an artist is.
And he's right, though.
When you look at all the biggest selling artists of all time, they're all phenomenal artists.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, the Eagles, the
Beatles.
But
Vanilla Ice sold 8-9 million records.
But he's not one of the top selling. He didn't sell 100 million records.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could luck up on a few million albums. I mean, shit. Let me tell you something. Antoine Dotson has a fucking platinum single. Anyone could go platinum. Mm-hmm. But when you're talking about consistently platinum every time you come out over and over, and you're talking about diamond, like Antoine Dotson can't go diamond. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Listen, I'm not knocking M at all. M is phenomenal, and I always said it. I've said it on Vlad TV numerous amounts of times. The reason Eminem doesn't get the props he deserves is because he is white.
Right.
It's just almost like I don't want to say an unwritten rule because that wouldn't be the right word. It's just like I just say like an underlying thing that, yeah, he's dope, but he's white.
Right. He's dope for a white rapper.
He's dope for a white rapper. Same thing they say about females. He's dope. She's dope for a female rapper.
Right.
So being that he has that asterisk for being white, it kind of
because notice how
disqualifies him.
Notice how you didn't mention Nicki. You mentioned Tupac, blah, 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 but Nicki is, what does she say? She's the biggest selling female rapper of all time or something
but
like
Nicki not on that level. I mean, come on, I love Nicki, but Nicki's not, that's like, we're talking about icons. Nicki's still growing. And that's the other thing, you got a lot of people time to grow. I don't even put LeBron James as an icon yet. Give him some time to build his legacy. Yo, he bring a championship to Cleveland. That changes everything. Now it's like, whoa. LeBron left Cleveland, went to Miami, got 2, went to the finals 4 times, then went back to Cleveland and bought Cleveland their first championship. Now you're talking some icon shit.
Right.
Is Eminem an icon? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Is he a king? Absolutely. Is he the king? Hey man, not to me, but it depends who you ask. Nobody, listen, Star's not wrong. Jamal's not right. Jamal's not wrong. Star's not right. It's just a good debate, a good conversation.
Which will never have a real answer.
It'll never have an answer. You're going to look at these YouTube comments right now and all you're going to see is, Charlamagne be on Jay-Z. Dick! You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But and guess what? Jay's one of my favorite rappers, but he's not my favorite rapper.
Right.
But I can still acknowledge and say, yo, to me, he's the greatest of all time. My favorite rapper is Ghostface.
Right.
Killer Mike's one of my favorite rappers. Jeezy's one of my favorite rappers. T.I.
Yeah.
Nas. Those are my favorites. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. You can run Eminem stats and you're like, yeah. You can run Jay stats, you're like, yeah. You can run Biggie stats, even though he had a short career, like, yo, ain't nobody know nothing fucking with life after death or ready to die.
Yeah.
That shit is phenomenal. Pac speaks for itself. Like, so that who's the king of hip hop question, there is no right answer. And then guess what? Nobody ever names the gods from the 80s. Nobody ever says Rakim.
People say Rakim.
Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick.
Matter of fact, people usually say Rakim in terms of like the best rappers.
Depends how old you are.